Hi, I'm Kristie Hale with Impulse Design Group, and today I'm going to show you how to store those formal dresses. Now first let me say, I'm not a fan for storing much of anything because I really feel like you should have a full-fledged working wardrobe. That means that you should have items in there that you can use and you're not taking up a bunch of space. But I do realize some formal gowns won't be worn on a regular basis, so I'm going to show you how to store them. I've got a formal dress here, and I've also got some non-acid tissue paper. And what I'm going to do is actually slide the tissue paper right up here where it's hanging on the hanger. And the reason I want to do that is so that I can avoid any creases on the dress when it comes out of storage. So we're just going to place that right underneath the arms there. All right. And then we're going to take our other side, place that on our hanger, and place it on up. And for this first option, I'm going to show you how to just use a garment bag. We're simply going to go ahead and stick this inside our garment bag. And slide it in. And then let it hang. Now once you get it hanging in the closet, you want to make sure that everything's laying flat and not all bunched up. And then simply go ahead and zip it up and you're ready to go. Now that's one option. Now there's another option. Now if closet space is an issue for you, this would be the much better option. After your dress has been professionally cleaned, we're simply going to take it and I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to lay it on top of some non-acid tissue paper. I'm going to work the dress out and make sure it's laying as flat as possible. This dress has a ton of material and is really flowy, so I don't need to add the extra tissue paper that we used earlier in any of those places that might crease. But if you have a dress that is prone to creasing, then you want to take the additional tissue paper and move it and add it to where it might be prone to creasing to avoid any of that. So we're simply laying out the dress as flat as possible, and we're going to take the tissue paper, wrap it over, and then we're going to move it to our storage unit, which in this case we're using a 31 sweater bag. And I'm going to lay the dress out flat as possible. And I have additional tissue paper that I've laid out in here, and I'm going to put it right on top. Now if you don't have a 31 sweater bag, that's okay. Many of the bridal shops or even some of the local dry cleaners may have preservation boxes that you can also use. But simply place your tissue paper all on top of your garment and wrap it in there. Once it's in there, nice and snug, simply close it up. And it's ready for storage. So use those tips and I know your formal dresses will be stored properly. I'm Kristie Hale with Impulse Design Group.